Hey there, Gemini. Hi. Hey, it's Ange, and I am doing a reading for September, and this is going to be the beginning of September for Gemini. We're going to take a look at what's going on for you and see what's happening. Okay, we're going to take 3 cards for what's currently going on, 3 for what's coming towards you, and then 3 for words of advice. Let's see what's up. Okay, Gemini. We're starting out with the 7 of Cups. It looks like you've had kind of pie in the sky, some illusions, hoping that things would be maybe resolving themselves, a little bit of avoidance even, I feel. I don't usually get that, but I do get it here in this particular situation. You can't procrastinate everything. There is some confusion about something. A decision has to be made. A sacrifice has to be made. Things, maybe you thought you could have everything all going at once and you can't. And a realization is coming forward. With the 3 of Swords, sometimes you see that 3rd sword through the heart. It's just a new knowledge, a new gaining. And maybe this knowledge is a painful outgrowing of something else. You have the Ace of Pentacles here. There's an offering, there's financial help, there's resource help. Could be time, resource, investment. But there is an opportunity for the tangible, physical reality, earthly things to grow and flourish. This is an ace. It's like a gift being offered, so take it while you can. Don't let that coupon expire on that. Take advantage of that. You have the 6 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Knight of Wands. This is definitely a time for action for you. So this is what we've got. Maybe a little bit of reluctance to take action, but it is definitely time to act, to move forward, to charge, to follow passion. Follow that career choice, the work choice, the ambition. Follow that. You have the Emperor coming in real strong. This is about the same fire energy, but putting order and structure into the day in, day out. Organizing things. Putting in the structure, Gemini. Balancing things out. Being able to execute what you need to do. Doing what you need to do to get the job done. Not just pie in the sky, airy-fairy thinking, but, okay, what do I got to do? What's my next step? What's my next step? What's my next step? Implementing it so you can reign over your own little kingdom much better. This is success, victory. There's others around you that want to help you. This is that moment of a small victory. You're like, yes, okay, let's have a parade. This is a good celebration. It's not the end, but it's definitely a time to take a minute, celebrate, enjoy the teamwork that you've had, the victories that you've had, and then continue forward. Bits of advice coming at you. You have the Ace of Wands here. This is a very fiery, wandy energy for you, this read. The Ace of Wands, this is opportunities to do with career path, to do with passion, desire, following those dreams, those things that light you up, that get you going. And this isn't about passion, romantic, emotional. No, this is like inner desire, what you want to do, the work that is meaningful to you. There's opportunities in what's meaningful to you and what matters to you. Get clear on it. This is a time where new opportunities are being presented to you. The 8 of Cups, you have the 7 kicking in here. You have the 8 here. The 8 says it's time to outgrow some of these old illusions and leave some of it behind, to dig deeper, to go subconscious, to leave leave the childish fantasy, airy-fairy, non-committal thing. Choose a path. Go for it. Walk towards that. Leave behind that energy of, well, this possibility, that possibility, this possibility. No. Choose one. Choose your path. Make it clear and start moving. Move towards that. 10 of Wands. This is maybe a completion of something where you're feeling overwhelmed and burdened. You got the 6 here. There's this victory, but it doesn't necessarily make it easier. You have the Knight of Wands here too. So that's coming up for you too. So this 10 of Wands, it might feel a little bit tough. You're in a bigger arena now. Life's gotten a little bit bigger, a little more work, a little more challenging, and you're able to do it. You really are. It's not like this guy can't carry that load, but it doesn't mean don't take time to rest. Do take time to rest if you need to. You might need to reassess and figure out how do you get all of those wands to where you're going. The end is in sight. You got this. All right. We're going to see what else is going on for you, okay, little Geminis? I'm feeling like this is a deck. I'm surprised, but this is a deck I want to pull for you, so okay. And we're going to just look for a few little post-it notes, extra information for you. Okay, Gemini? What's going on with you? What's going to be helpful to remember? All right. 5 of Cups. This is a loss that you've been mourning. This is a loss you're looking at and you're focusing on. And on this particular read with all this energy, I say, okay, this time is almost done for you to grieve this loss and be done. The mourning is done. There's 2 other cups here. There's 2 cups. This is something to be valued and treasured and not just thrown away and lost. There's 2 offerings there. 2 offerings. 2 things to choose. The 7 of Wands, having to stand your ground, having to let go of this, start out afresh, and set your own boundaries of what you want. Get very clear on what you want. There will be some defending. Mostly it's defending from over-emotionalness. And it might not even be you that's being over-emotional. I'm not saying that. Just emotional influences. This is more about passion, desire, what's really pushing you, ambition. It's a deeper thing than just a feeling. This is what's a driving force for you, and this is standing your ground, having your boundaries, knowing very clearly what you need to protect, where you need to stand strong. And then you have Temperance. So you do have to kind of submerge into the deep to balance that. Put this so you can see them. With Temperance, this one's even below the sea, and this one often talks about Persephone's cave and going down and checking the subconscious. So you need to go down there and find out what is the emotional aspects that help balance this drive forward. Where can you move forward? What can you do to keep things going? And you have to kind of create that potion, back and forth balance, fire, water, and you've got a lot of that balancing going on. That's a tricky thing, but you'll come up with your own formula of what you need. It's going to take a little time. It's not going to be quickly done. You may have to go down below and rethink things a few times. Temperance. Don't go one extreme or the other. Find that middle ground. Find where you're going to set the boundary and defend, but where it matters. Find where it really matters for you, okay? All right, we're going to take one more from the Good Tarot as kind of just a post-it note. Remember this, heads up. So we're going to take a look in here. Whoa. Okay. 5 of Earth. There's going to be a time where you feel like you're on the outside looking in, where you feel like maybe you're lacking in resources. I don't know that you necessarily will be, but you're going to have to get ingenious. You're going to have to get creative and smart about your work. You're going to have to focus. You're going to have to keep track of things, and you're going to have to look to community and find your own community. When you see the 5 of Swords and the people are walking outside the church, there's usually 2 of them. Sometimes there's only 1, but usually there's 2. So you are your own little community. You are your own little pod, your own little group going forward. And that's okay. Even with everything going on around you, that's okay. You can find the group that fits. Let's look for one more. What's going on there? One more for you. Whoa, okay. The Sun. The Sun. Okay. Sun is the energy that makes everything grow. Sun is illumination, light, warmth. It's ready to look at things, in the bright light of day. It's the happiest card in the deck. It's a real prosperous time. It's a time of abundance. It's a time of growth. That doesn't mean it's necessarily easy, but it's a time where everything is smiling down on you. It might not come up as easy as you would like, given everything that's here, but things will come forward. Give them time. Be a little patient here. Things are growing. They don't just happen overnight. You don't plant a seed the next day, bam, sunflower. No. It's there. Give it some time. Plant, invest, be aware. It's coming forward. Be patient. Find your formula. Find your balance. Know your boundaries. That's what I've got for you. Okay, little Geminis? All right. Take care. Bye-bye.